Hey guys, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on this look, and I know what you're thinking. Before I get the comments, I know this is a look that you've seen before. I know I have multiple looks on my channel that look like this, very warm colors, but I really wanted to show you guys my favorite way to wear the new liquid lipstick I created in Havana Nights. A lot of you guys wanted to see a tutorial on the look I posted on Instagram, which was this look pretty much. And I know that it looks so similar to things I've already done, but for the sake of this lippy, I wanted to just be honest and show you what I usually wear with this lip color. So if you want to see how to get that look, or this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eye base. This is the best, like, a colorless primer ever. And I'm going to go into my Becca Ombre Rouge palette, and we're going to use these eyeshadows in order. So I'm going to take the first shadow, and I'm basically setting the primer with this, and then I'm going to go into a fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip it into that second color, and I'm going to start applying my crease shade. So I'm applying this color first so that all the colors can blend really nicely on top of it. I'm not being neat with this, I'm not being precise or anything, I'm just blending in my crease. Then I'm going to go with the next shade over, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. This look is very easy to recreate. It would probably look really beautiful with a nice intense wing as well, but I decided to keep it simple like I've been keeping it these days when I've been wearing it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to take the next color over, which is my favorite color in this palette. It's the orange shade, and I love it so much. So I'm going to do the exact same thing, just applying this on the outer corners of my eyes and then dragging it into my crease. And I've been using the same brush throughout this entire video. It is the Sephora Pro crease brush. And yes, now I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to take this matte yellow shade, and I'm going to clean up underneath my brow bone with this color, essentially highlighting with it, but I'm making sure that the colors I put in my crease don't go too far up. Then I'm going to take the orange shade again and do the exact same thing. Now I'm going to take the darker shade in the palette. It's like a really pretty burnt red color. And on a smaller brush this time, I'm going to start packing this on the outer corners of my eyes and then dragging it into my crease. I'm going to go back into that yellow shade I used earlier from the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm just going to brighten up my inner corners. I want that inner part of the lid to look nice and bright. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my face, or start my face, before I finish my eyes. I'm going to take the Pixi Glow Mist, I'm going to give it a good shake, and then I'm going to spray this on my entire face, and I'm going to let it dry. And once it dries, it gives you a beautiful, this is it dry, and it's a beautiful glowy appearance. I love this stuff before primer. Now I'm going to go into my Nivea Post Shave Balm, the sensitive version. This is a great, amazing primer. I love this. It keeps my makeup on the entire day. It's crazy, and it's like $5. It's very good. I'm going to take my EX1 Invisiwear foundation, and I'm going to take this sponge. It looks pretty much identical to the Real Techniques sponge, but it's from the brand Pure Minerals. It has the same shape. I just couldn't find my Real Techniques one, but playing with this one, I really love this sponge from Pure. So I use the flat side, and then I just turn it over to suck up any excess product. I'm in the shade F100, if any of you guys were wondering, in the foundation. So I'm going to try out our new product. This is the first time I try it on camera. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. They're coming out with a concealer very soon. And I'm using R20, I believe. And this is a more salmon tone, like a more peachy concealer. And I'm using this so I can cover up all the darkness under there, because the mama hasn't been sleeping in a very long time. What is sleep? Sleep is for the weak. But I'm just blending that in with the other side of the Pure Minerals sponge. And then I'm going to set my under eye concealer using my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. And I'm going to use the light cocoa shade. As you can see, I hit pan. I love it. It's my favorite under eye setting powder because it really brightens underneath the eyes. This is a Real Techniques setting brush, by the way, and it's perfect for that setting. I love it. I'm also gonna put this on the, in between my eyebrows, on my nose and stuff, even though I didn't put any concealer there, but it is a brightening powder, and I like to powder those areas. But I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush. This is from Real Techniques as well, and I'm going to dip it into my IT Cosmetics Bye Pores powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face so that my contour can go on a lot smoother and everything is nice and smooth. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my eyes really quick. I'm going to take this eyeshadow on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to buff that underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm pointing at this shade, but I'm not putting that shade on. I'm putting the shade to its right. It's like a nice reddish copper shade, and I'm just blending that underneath my eyes. That was from the Carli Bybel palette, by the way. I love this eyeshadow. It's like an intense copper. It's beautiful. And I'm just buffing that underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to take this gold right here, and I'm going to put this on the inner part of my lower lash line and a little bit on my inner tear duct as well. I love this look because it's like a shimmery, messy lower lash line, and I think it looks really pretty. I'm going to take the big eyeshadow in this palette. Well, it's technically a highlight, but it's like the pinky one. It's the second shade, and I'm going to highlight my inner corners with this, and then I'm going to apply a ton of mascara. I can't really find my falsies at the moment, but this would look really great with falsies, but I'm going to check another box to find some falsies, but I just put on a crap ton of mascara. So now I'm going to highlight with a cream product, so that's why I'm applying this first. This is from the brand LA Girls. It is a cream highlight. I will leave the name down below because I can't remember off the top of my head. But it is a beautiful, beautiful product. I like applying it with my finger so I don't disrupt my foundation as opposed to just like swiping it on my cheekbones. So after I do that, I'm going to go back into my Cocoa Contour Kit. I'm going to take medium cocoa with this Sigma angled contour brush, and I'm going to start contouring my cheeks with this. This brush just really lays down the product so pretty, and all you have to do is blend. It takes like no effort at all. It's amazing. Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush, and I was like, man, my background really makes my brushes just disappear into nothing. But it's a face brush from e.l.f. It's pretty much brand new. And then I'm going to take my Milani Berry Amore Baked Blush, and I'm going to use this as my blush. This has been like my freaking favorite blush ever. So now for my face highlight, I'm going to take the second shade out of the highlighters, and I'm going to highlight my face with this. Holy crap, this second highlight in this little highlighting part is amazing. It makes your cheeks look wet. It is stunning. It's beautiful. It's like a pinky color. Oh, I love it so, so much. And now for the star of the show, I'm using the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Havana Nights, which is the shade I created with them. It is now available. I will link it down below. I love it so much. That completes this look, but if you did want to get a little bit crazier, I'm going to take Miami Fever and I'm going to do kind of like an ombre lip. So I'm applying Miami Fever just in the center, and then I'm blending it out with my fingers. That completes this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.